through a little bit of that?
Yeah.
To talk about it. You got a back-to-back with a big game tomorrow.
Exactly.
Some talk on what's the best way of going about it. Some coaches would say, hey, I want to get the 2 points here at home.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I just, I think with it being Colorado with the extra day of rest, I think sometimes you can overthink these things. So I don't know if there's a right answer or wrong answer. We trust both guys. Every back-to-back we're playing both guys. The order, we put some thought into and, hope it works.
And then injury updates?
Well, Sagan's out. Obviously returned home from the trip, not available. I would call it lower body, and I would call it week to week. Who else we got here?
Quist and Hockenpus.
Yeah, both skated this morning, getting closer, but not available yet. I think that's it, right? Yeah.
Did Sagan happen in the Ottawa game?
He's been dealing with something that from even prior to that game, but it hasn't gotten better. It's actually gotten worse. So I think the Ottawa game, was kind of the last straw.
This is only the third time you played in this building in the last 30 days. Is that a weird thing? And I mean, I know it's easy to come home and just be here and comfortable, but does it feel like a road game almost?
No, I mean, it never feels like a road game here at home. It's always great. I think it's great that through a tough stretch we have a game in front of our fans, because we need it. You need that energy coming off a road trip like we've had and some of the injuries we've got. You need that extra energy. So, I think we're looking forward to the crowd giving us a bump tonight.
And then after looking at the film and everything, what did you see from Wyatt? And it will be another challenge for him to on his second game.
And
Logan.
and Logan. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I thought he had a hell of a first game. I mean, what an ask against that team. You're not going to get any team that puts more pressure on you or is up and in your face more than Carolina. It was a speed game. There wasn't a lot of room on the ice for either team. So, for that to be your first NHL game and for him to play 15 minutes and effective minutes, I thought was really impressive for a young guy.
Let's talk about mindset. What's his? He seems really calm.
Yeah.
For fact about things.
Yeah, I think he's a pretty confident kid. I didn't see a lot of nerves. I think he's confident in his abilities. I think he's taken the right path to get here. So I think he's confident that in being here that he's ready to handle the challenge. And his track record in getting here, shows you that he has a right to be confident about that.
Were you at all surprised that the second Carolina game was a lot tighter and a lot less scoring chances for both sides than the first one?
It's a good question. You never know. I think we knew, that we were going to have to try and slow them down. And we wanted to make a conscious effort. We felt we let them get too many easy pucks to the net. They're a shot volume team the first time around, which created some havoc for us. So I thought between the commitment to block shots and take some of that element away, I think that probably helped us. On the other end, they're a tough team to create offense against because they're so pressed up. There's not a lot of room there, and so I'm not surprised that that we weren't getting the offensive looks that we normally would get.
What has it been like for you to see Patrick Waugh just kind of ascend in the coaching ranks? You don't usually necessarily see that with Hall of Fame players.
Yeah, no, you don't. And I've got great admiration for Patrick, because of the route he took. He didn't come off a Hall of Fame playing career and just expect to coach. He went and did what a lot of us did and went and grinded and rode buses in junior hockey. And, I coached against him when he was in Quebec with the Ramparts. He won Memorial Cups, which are, I've won one, is really hard to do. He's won a couple, which is, really an incredible feat. So, you know, I've got a lot of respect for his journey through the coaching ranks, you know, outside of his playing career.
Great. Thanks, Steve.
Okay, thanks.